Since the last video on Jasmycoin just a few days ago, guys, we've got a 52.69% increase on Jasmycoin. Jasmycoin's actually just broken the diagonal trend, this long trend now. And we're at a resistance point now where we're about to make potentially a big reversal pattern, which we'll see the biggest surge in Jasmycoin that we've seen in months. Okay, guys, 52% to the upside. Is it a good time to buy Jasmy Coin? Because there's a couple of things that we need to identify, and there's one reversal pattern that I'm expecting to happen. And I did take a trade down here, guys. I did take a trade down here, and I'm going to be adding to my trade, and I'm going to show you exactly where I'm going to be adding to it, why I'm going to be adding to it, and what I'm expecting to happen at this resistance point here. Because we can identify from just looking at price action, guys, we can identify a lot of key things here. Let's do that together. Firstly, we'll zoom out. Where was the top? The top was here. That was the 5th of December. We're on the daily chart now, guys. Each one of these candles represents one day. We add in our trend line, you can see we've got a break. No matter where you add the trend line, you can see that we've got a break. So for the first time since December, the bulls have managed to do one thing. The bulls have managed to break this trend line. That's showing that they've got some kind of strength. The second thing, guys, and this is a significant thing, we have managed to come back and test this previous lower high. Now, what does that mean? Think about buy orders, think about sell orders, think about who's got momentum at any given time. We know all the way down this trend line, the bears have got momentum, putting in lower highs and putting in lower lows, all the way down until this point here. So the significance of this break is one thing. That's showing bulls have got some kind of momentum. That's telling us another thing. This is potentially the bottom. If it's not the bottom, that's our protection zone. However, we need to understand and identify how far down that protection zone is from where we are now. Guys, that's a 44% drop to the downside. Do you want to put that kind of risk into anything? So how can you play this? This is how I'm playing it, guys. First thing, I've identified a couple of things. We've come back and we've tested this key level. That key level, that was resistance, that was resistance, that was the lower high. When you come back and test the lower high, guys, that is telling you one thing. The bulls have managed to push price for the first time up to test that lower high. Hasn't happened anywhere else down the whole of this trend. If we break through, guys, that means that we're putting in a higher high. That means that we've reversed trend. If we break through here and then come back down here as a retest, that is a support. That's one scenario, guys. Do I think that's going to happen? How can we tell? We can bring up our indicators. So this is the daily chart, guys, and we can identify that we're overbought on the stochastic RSI. We're overbought at resistance, testing this previous resistance level that was a build-up of price action for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. It's going to be significant. So what can we look for, and what kind of clues am I looking for, and what kind of reversal pattern am I looking for on Jasmy Coin? It's going to be an inverse head and shoulders, guys. And the significance of an inverse head and shoulders, there's your left shoulder, there's your head. Hasn't happened yet. This is what I'm expecting to happen. To pull back, to test this area here, put in a right shoulder, and then come back up and test this neckline for the third time. If we test the neckline for the third time, we need to be looking at one thing. We need our indicators to have enough momentum to be able to push up and break through this for the first time. And once we break through this for the first time, that is going to be your support zone. Once that's your support zone, guys, there's going to be little resistance from that support zone all the way up to the next resistance level, which is a 142% move. So that's a lot bigger than this 50% move here, guys, and that's what I'm trying to catch. This is where I'm going to be adding to my trade here, guys, on this support. What that allows me to do, once we've hit that support, put in a right shoulder, that's telling us that we've put in a higher low for the first time. Then we need to be looking for the higher high, breaking the neckline. So I'm going to be adding at this point here, which is going to be around 0.0163. If it happens, guys, this is scenario number 2, 0.0163. I'll be adding to my trade there, guys. And once we come back up to test the neckline, I'll be putting my stop loss underneath this because that's going to be the higher low. And if we fail, I want to be in profit, and I will be in profit. So that's how you can play it, guys. And that's a couple of scenarios for Jasmy Coin. Get yourself on the Discord group, guys. Look at these cool things on here, guys. None the wiser. He's stuck in ChatGPT and he made a figure from himself, an action figure. So this is him, none the wiser. That's his logo. Get all sorts of things going on in here, guys. We've got Paul's morning inspiration. Not going to go through that this morning, but yeah, it's completely free, guys. Get yourself on there. Follow me on Twitter, 999 followers, guys. Be my 1000th follower. I've only just started pushing that. So get yourself on Twitter and I'm starting to put new stuff on there. And I will see you guys in the next one.